guys, it's Aleyna coming to you from Four Corners. Today we'll be doing an all-level flow, about 45 minutes. As usual, if you've taken my class, I usually start off nice and slow. And then we'll go through a nice little warm-up series, get our body moving. And then, as always, we'll have the opportunity for a few challenges. Always the option to challenge yourself. And if you don't feel it today, then choose the other option, all right? With that said, let's get started in child's pose. So in child's pose, connect your big toes together. You can open your knees as wide or narrow as you like. Fold your belly over your thighs. Forehead rests on the mat. Close your eyes if that feels good to you. Your arms can reach overhead. If that doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can reach them down by your side. Wherever you are, start to draw attention to your breath, perhaps doing a body scan, starting at your brows, softening through your eyes, releasing your jaw, releasing any tension in your shoulders. Feel yourself let go and become present to your practice today, becoming aware of your breath and just allowing yourself the next 45 minutes to clear your mind, just to breathe and just be present within these four corners of your mat. And as you're ready, start to draw attention to your breath. Take a big inhale breath, fills your belly. Exhale, releases you down. Big inhale, expands your ribs. Exhale, blow it out your mouth. Do that again. Big inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Take 3 to 5 more breaths on your own. Continue to develop and lengthen your inhales and your exhales. If your hands were down by your side, reach them above your head. Walk your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Lift your forearms. Feel yourself engaged. Lengthen through your spine as your tailbone reaches towards the ground. Take one more big inhale breath. Blink your eyes open. And when you're ready, coming up to stand on your knees. So, if you want a more gentle approach, we're going to do some neck stretches. You can leave your toes under. If you want a little bit of a foot stretch, you can tuck your toes under, reaching to grab all 10 toes, sitting your hips back on your heels. We're going to inhale our right arm up to the sky, and exhale, the right hand, grab your left ear, and gently pulls down right ear, right shoulder. If you need a little bit more, you can reach that left hand down towards the ground. Just having a compassionate neck stretch. you lose your breath, you start to wander with your mind. Take one more big inhale. On your exhale, rotate your chin to your right collarbone. You can walk your fingertips to the back of your lower skull and gently pull down your chin toward your collarbone. Reach a little bit further with those left fingertips. If you need a little bit more, you can press into your right palm. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release the hold of your right hand. Drop your chin into your chest and come to neutral position. If this is too much on your toes, you can always release down to the ground. When you're ready, inhale that left arm up to the ground, up to the sky. Drop down to your right ear, left ear drops to your left shoulder. You can walk your fingertips out to the right side. Continue to breathe. Finding where that tension is. And when you're ready, drop your chin over toward your left collarbone, walking your hand to the back of that skull. Finding that tight spot and sending your breath there. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release the palm. Drop your chin in towards your chest and come up to neutral position. From here, let's find our new tabletop position. We're going to run through some cat-cows. So lift and spread your fingertips wide. Shoulders stack over your wrist, hips over your knees. On your inhale, drop your belly. Lift your gaze and your tail. On your exhale, round out your spine. Pull your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, belly drops. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, round out one vertebrae by vertebrae. Push the earth away. Cat. Inhale, find your cow. Exhale, cat. Do two more on your own. Taking any movement you might need. You might want to wag your tail or barrel roll your ribs. And when you're finished, finding a neutral tabletop position. We'll come into a puppy stretch. So walk your hands to the top of your mat. Keep your hips stacked over your knees and start to drop your heart down towards the mat. Reach your tailbone up towards the sky. Your forehead can rest on the mat, or if you need a little bit more, you can drop your chin. Whatever feels good to you. Remember, this is your practice, and whatever I say is just a suggestion. Continue to breathe and keep your breath. Equal inhales and equal exhale. We'll take one more inhale, puppy pose. Exhale, pull yourself forward to the top of your mat. Belly button rests on the mat. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. So your shoulders stacked over, elbows. Lift and spread your fingertips wide. And you start to traction your fingertips and forearms towards your body as you pull your heart forward. Release any tension in your glutes that you might be holding. If you're still having some neck tension, you can always drop your chin in towards your chest. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. your chin in through center, left ear, left shoulder. Just some nice neck stretches. Take one more big inhale, pull your heart through. Exhale, release all the way down to your belly. From here, we'll come into a shoulder stretch. So extend both arms, too close to the wall, out to a T. You'll take your left hand, place it under your left shoulder, bend your left knee to a 90-degree angle, and we're going to roll over that right shoulder. So lift that right pec out of the way, rest your cheek and temple to the ground as your left toes touch back. If your left toes can't touch back, you can always just stack them on top of your right foot. Continue to breathe. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release onto your belly. Left arm extends out. Right hand plants under that right shoulder. Right knee bends. Roll over to that left side. Lift up and out of that shoulder joint as those right toes touch back. Continue to breathe. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release onto your belly. Palms set to your lower ribs. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra. Exhale, chin taps. Do that again. Inhale, roll up through your spine. Exhale, chin taps. Last one we hold. Inhale, cobra. Hold here. Elbow squeeze towards your side body. Shoulder blades pull down your back. Spread through those collarbones and release any wrinkles out of the back of your neck. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release it down. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, and find our first downward facing dog. Wherever you are, feel free to pedal it out. Bend into your right knee, bend into your left. You can shake your head yes or no, getting rid of those tensions. And when you're ready, finding some stillness in the pose. So lift and spread your fingertips wide. Biceps wrap up, triceps face back. Lengthen through your spine as your tailbone reaches up towards the sky. Your heels hide behind that second and third toe. And your gaze rests right in front of those toes. Take an inhale, shift up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees and slowly walk to the top of your mat. Take your feet hips distance apart and allow yourself to fold over. You can put a slight bend in your knees, grab opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. You can close your eyes, whatever feels good. Holding wherever you have any tension in your lower back. When you're ready, palms come to the top of your shins. Take a big inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Hold here. Pull your belly button up towards your spine. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Press your palms into your shins, and then press your shins into your palms. Take a big inhale breath. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, arms sweep up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll run through some So make sure that you spread your fingertips wide. Press down through that L-shaped part of your hand. If you're dumping into your shoulders, press the earth away. Lift up out of those shoulder joints. Belly button pulls towards your spine. Tailbone reaches towards those heels, and feel energy push out of those heels. Take an inhale, shift forward onto those tippy toes. Goodbye, plank. Exhale, elbow squeeze towards your side body as you lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Know that child's pose is always available to you if you ever need it. Take one more inhale, high up on those toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, we rise, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands plant, step back, take your vinyasa. Vinyasa just means the sequence of movement. Traditionally, plank, lower down, upward facing dog, finally downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Keep your mind calm. Let everything outside of our mat just fall away. Stay present with the move and the challenges. Inhale, high up on those toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, walk, top of mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving on, inhale, sit back to your chair. In chair pose, our weight sits back in our heels. Lift and wiggle those toes. Tailbone reaches towards the earth. We don't want any sway back. So tailbone reaches towards the earth. Belly button pulls towards your spine. Lengthen through your side body as your arms reach up high to the sky. Take an inhale, sit a little further. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands plant, step back. Take your vinyasa. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, steps it forward. We're coming into crescent lunge or high lunge, so stay high up on those back toes. When you're ready, inhale up, high lunge. So in high lunge, we'll check in, knee stacks over our ankle. Our hips are square to the front of our mat. So feel your hips and see if you need to adjust them. So pull back through this right hip crease. Let this left hip wrap around. Come up high on those back toes, trying to stack your heel above the ball of your foot. Lengthen through your sides, torso. Arms reach up high to the sky. Take a big inhale, goodbye. Exhale, hands plant. Take your vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale up, high lunge. So check in with your alignment. Is your knees stacked above your ankle. Arm my hips square to the front of my mat. Can I come up higher on that ball of the foot? Can I pull my belly button in towards my spine? Take one more big inhale. Exhale, hands plant, step back, and vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now that we completed that warm-up series 2, we're going to flow that series one breath to one movement. And we'll do that 2 times on each side. When you're ready, we'll begin. So inhale, right leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. It's kind of hard to do while talking. So return to your breath. Feel your heart beat. Keep your mind clear. Keep that calmness. Take an inhale, high up on those toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and squat. Inhale to your chair. Yes, I did not forget our second chair. Setting up again. Tailbone reaches down. Weights in our heels. Belly button pulls in. Can I release tension in my shoulders? Take one more big inhale. Sit further. Exhale, stand. Hands to heart center. Let's take a moment to catch my breath. Feel your palms, feel your thumbs press against your heart. If you're like me, it's pounding pretty hard. All right, guys, so I said that there will be opportunity for challenge, and we've met that round. So I'll give options to modify, but if you're ready, you can hang with me, all right? When you're ready, on your inhale, sit back to your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, steps it forward. From here, inhale up, high lunge. Hold here. From here, we're going to reach our fingertips to the top of our mat. Keep that spine long. Keep that belly button off of that right thigh. Reach forward, continue to reach forward. When you meet your edge, left hand down to the ground, right arm up to the sky. If this is too far, you need longer arms. Grab a block or a book hook, press that under your left hand. Reach that right arm up to the sky. So, you can stay here. This is perfectly fine and challenging. Or, if you're willing to challenge yourself, press into this right heel. Look at that right foot. Take a big inhale. Float the left hand off the ground. Yes, that's hard. Breathe. Take a big inhale, breath. On your exhale, rise up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Twisted high lunge. Take one more big inhale. Exhale through center. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So we're seeing a new pose. So let's set up and check our alignment. Our right heel is underneath our right knee. Right heel also tractions through the back arch. Thigh bone descends down. Belly button pulls in. Our hips are facing the left side of our mat. Fingertips point forward. And look at that back arm and see if it's tracking over that left thigh. Hold here. Breathe. When you're ready, right palm flips up to the sky, reach up and back, reverse the warrior. Your left hand can come rest on the back of that left thigh, avoid the knee, or it can wrap behind your back. Did your right knee straighten like a vine? And can you continue to breathe? Take one more big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Whew. Take your right hand, you can take your right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm reaches up to the sky. You have the option to stay here. If you're here, try not to just dump into this shoulder joint. Press this forearm into that right thigh. Press strong, lift up, spread through your collarbones. If you need more, reach that right hand to the ground. Wherever you are, right ribs are going to rotate down, left ribs up to the sky. Breathe here. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Woo. Point both toes to the front, left side of your mat. Let's see, where are we going here? Inhale, lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Heart leads, forward fold. Enjoying that stretch. Take a big inhale. Everybody lengthen your spine. Flat back. Exhale, fold over. Checking in. Make sure your weight's not just sat back in your heels. Shift your weight slightly forward so you're balanced on all four corners of your feet. Your hands can come to your outer heels if that feels good to you. If that's too much, you can always take your palms and just rest them underneath your forehead. When you're ready, hands come to your hip. Lead with your heart as you come up to stand. Okay, we're going to challenge ourselves again. Heels kick in, toes out. Inhale our hands. We're going to interlace them behind our head. So take that interlace behind your head. We're going to squat back, finding our goddess pose. Tailbone reaches towards the earth, belly button in. We're going to take an inhale, lengthen that spine. Exhale, right elbow taps right knee. Inhale up. Exhale, elbow taps left knee. Inhale up, two more each side. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, right elbow. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale. Sit a little deeper. Take one more big inhale. Whoo, exhale, straighten those legs. release down. Let's point both toes to the top of our mat. I'm feeling nice, so let's step up to the top of our mat. Let's do that onto the left side. I'm gonna face this way so you don't see my tush. When you're ready, inhale, sit back chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands plant, step back, take your vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale up, high lunge. Hold here, set up your stance. We're going to reach those fingertips towards the back or the front of your mat. Keep that belly lifted off that left thigh, sorry. Reach those fingertips. When you meet your edge, right palm down to the ground, left arm up to the sky. High lunge twist. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, take a look at those left toes, press into that left heel, float that right hand off the ground. Breathe. Can you stay calm? Can you stay present? Take one more big inhale. On your exhale, left hand reaches back, right hand forward. Woo. Well, if you fall out, just get back in. Good challenge. When you're ready, left hand sweeps down. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Setting up here. Checking in with your alignment. Knee stacks above your ankle. Hips are open. Arms are strong. Here's a tip. Flex your biceps and triceps. Flex them at the same time. This takes all the weight out of your shoulder. When you're ready, left palm flips up. Reach up and back. Reverse your warrior. Heart reaches up to the sky. Feel this left side lengthen. Bend into that left knee if it's straightened. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Left forearm down to that thigh. Right arm up to the sky, side angle. Option to stay here. Just remember, don't dump into that shoulder joint. Option to drop that left hand to the mat. Breathe here. Left ribs want to roll down. Open those right ribs up to the sky. Spread through. Feel that energy reaching down and up. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Toes point to the side of your mat. We'll come into that goddess pose again. Little challenge. Palms come to our hips. Heels in, toes out. When you're ready, sit back. Find your goddess pose. Tuck that tailbone under. Feel those quads engage. I feel them. We won't do those side crunches again. Instead, you can stay here. Challenging enough. I know. If you want to challenge, lift those toes up off the ground. Inhale, exhale, release. Again, inhale, exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, release. Sit those hips back low. Tailbone reaches down. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release. Woo. Whew. Okay. When you're ready, toes point forward, step up. Find your mountain pose. Allow your breath to return to normal. If you need it, you have the opportunity to take a sip of water now, because we will have the opportunity for another challenge. When you're ready, inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale. A little bit less, drop that right knee to the ground. Wherever you are, we're going to both be challenged. If you want the full version, when you're ready, left foot floats off the ground. Left hand tucks behind our head. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, crunch. Inhale, lengthens. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthens. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthens. Left arm extends. Exhale, hand plant. Take a big inhale, goodbye plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Okay guys, one more side. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Bring your toes together. Shift onto that left edge of your foot. Stack your shoulder above that wrist. Float that right arm up to the sky. Option to stay here, drop that left knee to the ground. Wherever you are, float that right foot off the ground. Right hand behind that head. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, crunch, right elbow, right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, right arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, hands plant. Finding ourselves in plank position. Inhale, goodbye plank series. Exhale, last vinyasa. Whew. Meet me in downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Were you able to keep your mind clear? Are we still friends? And when you're ready, come onto your knees. Walk your knees forward to the top of your mat. We'll come onto our backs. Bring your knees into your chest. Find center. Bring your knees into your chest. Allow your breath to calm down. Take equal inhales and equal exhales. From here, left foot comes to the ground. Right foot ankle crosses over that left thigh. You can stay here. If this is enough on that right hip, you can stay here or hug that left thigh in towards your chest. Grabbing the back of that left thigh, or if you need a little bit more, you can grab onto that shin. I have really tight hips, so I'll grab onto my thigh. Close your eyes. Stay present to your breath, not letting the outside world penetrate onto our mat. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release left foot to the mat. Right foot comes to the mat. Left ankle crosses over, opening up this left knee. Remember, you can stay here, or you can hug that right thigh in towards your chest. You can use this left elbow to slightly coax that left hip open a little bit more. Flex the left toes. You can do whatever you want with the right. Squeeze that right thigh in towards your chest. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release right foot to the mat. Uncross your ankles. Bringing your knees into your chest. Let's find a happy baby from here. So grab the outer edges of your feet. Knees can descend by your side body. You can stay here. Feel your tailbone reach towards the earth. Spread through your collarbones. You can stay here. You can rock side to side if that feels good to you. Massaging the lower back, right along out to a T and allow your knees to drop over to the right. Right palm can rest outside of that left knee. Work to get this left shoulder blade onto the ground. You can stay here, you can shift your gaze over that left arm. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, knees into center, and drop them over to the left. Right arm extends out to a T. Left hand comes onto the outer right knee. Your gaze can come over that right hand. Allow your mind to stay clear, to stay present. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. Pull your nose up to your knees. Give yourself one final last hug. Exhale, release it all the way down. Setting up for Shavasana. Setting up for Shavasana like any other pose. Doing one last final body scan. Releasing any tension from your brow. Releasing any tension from your jaw and cheek. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Let any tension in your neck and shoulder release as you feel yourself supported by the earth. Continue down your spine, releasing any tension. Taking the last few minutes to enjoy and close out your practice. Enjoy. I'll finish with a quote on acceptance and accepting where we are in this world today. So I hope it gives you peace. The quote's by Pema Chodron. First, come into the present. Flash on what's happening with you right now. Be fully aware of your body, its energetic quality. Be aware of your thoughts and emotion. Next, feel your heart. Place your hand on your chest if you find that helpful. This is a way of accepting yourself just as you are in this moment. A way of saying, this is my experience right now, and it's okay. Then go into the next moment without any agenda. If you're still in Shavasana, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms overhead, taking a big good morning stretch. Rolling onto one side, your favorite side. Taking one moment to adjust, curling your knees up into your chest. Using your biceps as a pillow. And when you're ready, coming up into an easy seated position. Bringing our hands into heart center. Pressing our thumbs into our chest. Feeling our heartbeat. Closing your eyes if that feels good to you. Let's take a final breath together. Take a big inhale, breath through your nose. Exhale, release it out. I want to thank you for allowing me to guide you through your yoga today. The light in me shines and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, guys.